guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for The Walking Dead Season 4, Episode 7, called Dead Weight. And let's talk about this episode. We do have another Governor episode. It's the last, technically, Governor solo episode, I would say. So we get to see the Governor, and he's going a little crazy. He kills a couple of people in his camp. He wants to pretty much become leader. At first he's like, I don't want to lead, and then he's like, yeah, I do, I want to lead. So he wants to have a safe camp. He's doing it for his family. But yeah, that's what happens. And then in the end, we get to the lead up of what we saw 2 episodes ago with the Governor at the prison, and he has a gun aimed at probably Michonne, but Herschel's there also. So next week is actually the mid-season finale, which I'm very excited for. It seems like it's going to be action-packed. Governor's back. I feel like this is the episode we've been waiting for since that Governor cliffhanger as the Governor returns. So let's talk about this episode in general, though. Did I like it? Not really. I thought I was a little bored throughout this episode. There's a lot of times where I, again, tended to go on the computer, or it's like it felt like those old times of Walking Dead. Just a lot of dry spells, or a lot of boring spells in this episode. And I thought it actually digressed the episode we had before, because I really enjoyed the Governor episode last week. I thought it did something for the character, made him more interesting, and made him different. You know, made him different from what he was in Season 3. And why I say that the character was digressed in this episode, because he's the same old character except in a different setting. And I really was disappointed with that. Like, now he has his family, cool. Most of the families, especially that girl, is always in danger. It's like the Sophia of this new camp. So, yeah, the family, I have a feeling, is not going to last that long, or at least the girl, and that's going to get the Governor very upset. My guess is that girl's going to die by the next episode. But yeah, I mean, that's really the only difference that we have with the Governor, and then he just turned back to his old ways, and now this camp is pretty much like Woodbury, and it's going back to the old thing that I just didn't love in Season 3. I just did not love the Governor in Season 3. I did not love Woodbury in Season 3. And now we're just going back to what we were at. And I thought there was some interesting story going on with the Governor and what we had before. It was progressing something, making something different. And I don't like that we're going back to what we had. Very disappointed on that. And there's, again, just a lot of moments where you're like, oh, why is he doing that? Oh, I guess it's because he's crazy and he just wants to rule in his own way. So there's a lot of WTF moments, I would say. But I felt like it didn't work. It was just like scratching your head, no hints of where he was going at with this episode. I gotta say the best part of the episode, though, has to be probably the last part, and I wish they didn't have this episode. I rather it had a prison episode this week than a Governor episode. And maybe like showed the lead up in like a last 10 minutes or something of how he got to the prison. Because honestly, there was not a big lead up. He just kind of walked there. There was no other reason he went there. Again, yeah, we saw him go a little crazy throughout the episode, but the Governor's always been crazy, you know, so that wasn't a shock to me. So yeah, I was just disappointed with this episode, especially since Season 4 has had such a great track of really good episodes, and even like the slow episodes were at least character building, and for me, yeah, you could look at it as a character building episode, but also a digression for this character for what we had with that last episode. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of other things that really happened in this episode that I enjoyed, but there really wasn't. I might be the minority on this one, haven't heard anyone else's thoughts, but I'm really looking forward to the next episode. I think it'll be really fun, and I won't say this was a filler episode, but just for me, I thought it was a little bit of a boring episode, and yeah, but very excited for the next episode. Looks like it's going to be action-packed, character development-packed, and everything you like about The Walking Dead. Hopefully, it looks like that with the promo. But tell me what you thought in the comments below. This is Comic Uno. Guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and their end situations. And don't forget to like my Facebook page. And hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be reviewing The Walking Dead next week. So hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.